Hey, welcome to another video on expected value lotto where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $2 $100,000 winning sevens ticket. This is part of the September 2024 series of tickets, came out in Massachusetts a couple of days ago. This ticket, there are a couple different things going on here. Game one is like tic-tac-toe. If you find sevens in a line, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, you win the prize. And then game two is more like your traditional number match game. You have one number and you're trying to match the number to win the prize. And then if you can find the 7 burst, you win the prize shown. So it's like an instant win. Now, here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.62, and it does look like you can win anywhere from $2 up to $100,000. Looking at the prize structure, nothing too crazy is jumping out, so we will mention taxes. In Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view this top prize. So instead of $100,000, I'm going to view this as $71,000. And with that adjusted prize amount, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 72 and 73%. This is above the minimum 70% payout that we look for all tickets we review on the channel. So we'll see how it compares to the $2 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that the 72% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 72% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $2 and $100. And there is a split there at the $100 prize level. It's about 21 to 79. So less than a quarter of these $100 prizes are going to fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 79% are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 462 tickets will have a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $924 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's important information to note if you are thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 56 and 57%. Now, this is below the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets. And the reason we look for 60% is because, at least in my opinion, once you're here in the 50% range for the bottom 99% of prizes, it just feels like you lose your money so fast. And I don't like losing my money so fast like that. And to me, it's frustrating and it makes it not fun to play. So, if you're not going to have fun playing, what's really the point of buying the ticket? I wish that the bottom 99% payout was a little friendlier to the average player. Now, here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $2 tickets. You can see the data point for winning sevens all the way over here on the right. So you can see we have seen 2 increases in a row in $2 ticket values. Usually what I'll mention is that when you see an increase in value, might be a good time to buy the ticket because, with every ticket you buy, you're communicating approval of what your state lottery is doing. And, this might be a situation where you would like to say, we appreciate the increase in value. We like to see these, and we're going to buy these tickets when you increase the value. And so that might be a reason to buy. But if you are playing $2 tickets in Massachusetts, there are better ones out there. As a matter of fact, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every column. So if you're playing for overall value, the $50,000 star cash word has the most money overall of the tickets that still have top prizes out there. If you're playing for odds, again, Star Cashword has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, Quick 100s has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. And then if you're more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, the bingo game that came out last fall or last summer has the most money at the top of the prize structure. And then we are keeping track of top prizes over here on the right as well if you're interested in that. Now here on this page, we are ranking Massachusetts $2 tickets based on overall payout. You can see Winning Sevens is here in 7th place overall. So you've got a couple of other tickets that are out there that have a little bit higher payout than this one. So yeah, I mean, if it's me, I'm buying the absolute best ticket that I can. Plus, I like crosswords, so that Star Cashword would probably be the one that I would be looking at. Here on this page, we're ranking based on the bottom 99% payout. Here, Winning Sevens not so high on the list. So this is one of the more difficult tickets for average players that Massachusetts has put out. So again, I'm more of a conservative player, so I would be looking at some of these higher, there's Star Cashword, 58%, but then you've got Double Cash and Quick 100s. Those are appealing to me because you're winning a little bit more of your money back even when you're losing. And so, I don't like to take the chance on these more high roller type tickets. Now here on this page, we get to compare $2 tickets across states. And so the top 35 $2 tickets we've reviewed on the channel are on the screen here. And basically we're reviewing 6 states on this channel. All we see really are 2 states, Georgia and Massachusetts. We have 1 New York ticket here. Basically, this means that other states are not competitive with what Massachusetts and Georgia are doing. Massachusetts regularly has the higher values, but Georgia has put out a couple of better $2 tickets. And so we want to look at the top of the list. Best $2 ticket we've seen on the channel came out of Georgia's, called Fast 20s, had a payout of 75%, which is about where $2 tickets value should be, in my opinion. So I think, Massachusetts and Georgia's $2 tickets are below where $2 tickets values ought to be. But this Fast 20s, 75% payout, and we have to ask the question, if Georgia can put out a $2 ticket at 75% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why is Massachusetts putting out $2 tickets at 72% payout? That's almost 3 full percentage points less than what Georgia did on this Fast 20s ticket. And 3% might not sound like a lot, but it is really quite a bit of money that Massachusetts is holding out of its tickets when it really doesn't have to. When you consider how many tickets go into just one of these games, you realize how much money it is. One scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $2 price tag, and we're looking at $20 million that's wrapped up in just one of these scratch games, and 3% of $20 million is $600,000 that the Georgia Lottery put into the hands of its players with this Fast 20s ticket that the Massachusetts Lottery is holding back with this Winning Sevens ticket. So, again, if I'm scratching, I'm buying the absolute best ticket that I can, which means I'm probably not playing $2 tickets anyways. But yeah, Massachusetts could definitely put a little bit more value in its $2 tickets. Now here on this page, we are ranking based on the bottom 99% payout. Here you don't see as many Massachusetts tickets on the list. Let's see, Winning Sevens did not make the list. It's almost 2 percentage points off the list. But Massachusetts, the way they structure their tickets, it seems like, is that they put a lot of value at the top of the prize structure where the lucky 1% are winning, and they make the losers pay for it, basically, is how it works in Massachusetts. So if you're scratching in Massachusetts, you've got pretty decent tickets. You've just got to be willing to hang in there until you are one of the top 1% prize winners. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets that we've reviewed on the channel overall. Massachusetts just fills this list up, and this is, pretty good evidence that Massachusetts has some of the strongest scratch tickets in the U.S. And so, yeah, there's a lot there. No $2 tickets, though. I don't really expect to see any $2 tickets on this list, so you can pause that and look at it if you would like. And then here on this page are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. Here, Massachusetts is largely absent, and so, again, that just goes into the Massachusetts philosophy, which is stack the prize structure with value at the top and make the 99% of losers pay for it. I don't really like that strategy. I wish they would be a little bit more friendly to the average player, but that's how they've decided to do it, and I guess it's working for them. So that's about it for the Massachusetts Lottery $2 $100,000 winning sevens ticket. Again, like, I could take or leave this ticket. I would probably be more likely to play some of the older tickets that have higher payouts and are a little bit friendlier to the average player. But if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.